Hey guys, I am in Hilton Head on another DIY project. Most girls are pretty intimidated by this gun. So I'm gonna show you how to use this gun and why you wanna use this gun when you need a lot of caulk, okay? Now those little squeeze tubes are fine if you wanna squeeze a little caulk. But if you've got some big cracks and big holes and you need a lot of caulk, you need to use the gun. The gun is your friend. So here we go. First thing you wanna do is chop the tip off at an angle. Ouch. Then you want to pull out this sharp tool that is on your caulk gun. Grab it firmly. Grab your caulk firmly. You're going to slide this little pin. You know, these holes are really small. So you're going to slide the pin in the hole and you're going to puncture the membrane, and then you're going to see the caulk come out. It'll be on your pokey thing. Okay, just wipe that on my pants. Then you're going to put your spear back down so you don't poke yourself. Okay, usually when you purchase these, you're going to find the trigger is way up. So all you do is you push this thing down. This releases this handle, and then you just pull it out. Very easy. Then you take your caulk, you slide it in there, and boom, it is ready for action. And then you start squeezing the handle until you see a little bit of that stuff come out the tip. Oh, I hear it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it will continue to do that until you take this little guy and release it. Okay, it's as simple as that. Squeeze till it comes out. As soon as you're done with your thumb, boom, release it. Now let's go use our caulk gun. Okay, so now I'm in this tiny little closet. And those of you who know me know that caulk is one of my favorite things to use on a construction site. Do not let this gun intimidate you. This is going to be your friend. In construction, this is your best friend. Okay. So now we're gonna do this closet. So this closet is really disgusting. There are cracks everywhere. There's holes. And if you've ever had a cockroach problem, and they're good at hiding, so we wanna fill every one of these cracks so that when we are done, we have a beautifully sealed room. What I usually do is I will fill the large holes with either drywall mud or I'll use the Fix-It-All hard plaster. That's one of my favorites to use. It fills everything. And then when you're done, you can go in with the caulk. You can see we have a lot of large cracks. So we want nice, clean cracks. So we're just gonna squeeze that caulk right in there. And look at that. Okay, now when I'm ready to release it, remember we click that and it stops coming out. Now, we don't wanna have dirty caulk, so it's very important that you have a clean finger. So we're going to go across and we're just going to smooth that right out. And the nice thing about using the white caulk as opposed to the clear is that you can see that if you've filled these cracks, even though the clear is a little bit white when it's wet, you can't really tell as well if you've filled those holes. You want to take a nice wet rag and you're just going to wipe it gently. This way we don't have messy caulk. Messy caulk is not good. We don't want messy caulk or dirty caulk. So we want a clean finger and a clean rag. And make sure that your cracks aren't dirty either, or it's going to gather in there and it's not going to be good either. You want to fill the holes because you want to have nice clean holes too. Now that is beautiful caulk. And I'm going to continue this in the whole entire closet until it's done. Now also I must add that the DAP Alex Plus is my favorite inexpensive caulk. If I've got a lot of cracks to fill and a lot of things to do, I'll use this. It's a 40-year caulk. That's pretty darn good. That's better than most caulks. There's also the DAP caulk adhesive. That's great if you want to glue things down and have them secure really well. And if you don't know what caulk to use, just go to your local hardware store and your hardware man will be more than happy to assist you with your caulk needs. Oh my God, what a bad teacher I am. I almost forgot to teach you how to take your caulk out. So you're gonna push this lever again, and you're gonna slowly, voila, pull this out, and this takes the tube out of the inside of the caulk. And then all you do is tilt it out, and voila. Now, if you don't use all of the caulk inside and you want to save it for another project, all you do is simply take a screw and you're just going to screw it right into the hole, and then it's good for next time. Men are not the only ones that can do home projects. We can too. Okay, ladies, we're finished. And if your mind went into the gutter, like a lot of girls do when I teach them how to caulk, that's okay. As long as you learn something, then I've done my job. Signing off, and I'll see you next time for another Tiffany Brooks DIY Design Use project. So now, ladies, it's time for a cocktail. Lovely.